to him just because of his injury. His season-ending injury just didn't have much tape for us to watch. But he's coming back and he's gonna be healthy. He's already out there running around and stuff like that. So I've been really excited to see him back moving. But really and truly, I just think that our style of play and how we're going to play really, really fast and do different things is going to be a complete change for these guys. I know the first day of practice is going to be a lot different for them. But the main thing is we just got to get guys in better condition. These guys hadn't played since late November, and they've taken some time off with the coaching change and not having any direction to go. That was the main thing we're talking with our strength staff is just these guys got to get in a little bit better shape. But once we do that, I think everything will work itself out just right.
You mentioned Austin, talking about the other two quarterbacks that you landed in this class and what you see from them on tape.
Yeah, very excited about both those guys. I mean, Connor was committed to the last staff, came in, and he was one of the first guys I watched. Really excited about him. I mean, Landers Award winner, top players in Arkansas. I think top 3 players in Arkansas. So, I mean, we're excited to have him. What I like about him the most is that he's a baseball guy as well. With what we do on offense and the RPO game and everything that everybody talks about, I feel like having a guy that plays both is very beneficial in our system because you got to get the ball out in different arm slots, and Connor's able to do that. With John Stephen, I mean, he's just a winner. I mean, you turn on the tape, that kid's making plays with his feet. He's putting his team in position to win. In my opinion, when you watch the state championship game, I mean, Highland Park has no business being Manville, in my opinion, and John Stephen willed his team to win. And being down in the fourth quarter and the way they came back just tells you all you need to know about that guy. But very excited about those two joining the family as well, and I can't wait to get them up here and start coaching them.
Mike Woods obviously had a chance to get in here in January. How much is that going to help him get a jump, or at least be even with everybody?
Yeah, it's going to be huge. He was a guy that's trained the right way in high school, and he's done a really good job with that. But the biggest thing with him is he comes in, like you said, early. He's in our strength and conditioning program already in January. He's getting acclimated into how we train, how we do our things. He'll gain natural good weight easy with that. And getting him in here for spring ball is going to be huge as well to learn the offense with everybody else.
You got the one running back of Rakeem Boy who, some people forget he had 2,500 yards in senior season. Just adding to what you've got, how good was that?
Is huge. I mean, Rakeem is a big-time ball player. Watching him in high school was a pipe dream of mine to get him at SMU. Knew it wasn't going to happen. Obviously, he went to A&M, and talking to a couple coaches that coached him down there, they said he was the best on the team. So very excited to have him. He's a big back that we were wanting, that we really wanted to go get, a big back that runs violent. He's going to put on easy 15 pounds when he gets here with good weight. He has a good frame, good broad shoulders on him, long arms. So he's going to be a special player for us as well. I can't wait to get him here.
Coach, how do you think John Stephen kind of handles the aspect of being who he is, his family, and kind of that aspect of it of maybe people think he has high expectations because he's Jerry Jones' grandson, and how do you think he deals with all that?
He handles it great. I mean, John Stephen, he obviously is a family guy. He loves his family. That's very obvious when he comes up here with them and he's around them. But John Stephen, I think, is wanting to write his own legacy. He's wanting to come up here and put his name in the record books here at Arkansas, and so I think he's handling it really good.
Thanks, Coach.
Yes, sir.
What do you like about the quarterback room right now? Coach just mentioned the fact that some of these walk-ons, they have that bond, that friendship. They push these other guys. They know the game plan, but then you put in the mix the guys that are on scholarships.
It's good. We've met a couple times already, just briefly before we went out on the road, and just kind of told them my expectation of school and what they need to be doing on their own right now. But it's going to be big because we got some guys that can go in there and compete. We want a winner, like I said in day one. We want a guy that wins games, and I think we have a good mixture in that room that's going to compete for the job, and it'll be a healthy competition. Everybody's going to love each other. I'm going to make sure of that. But when we cross that line, everybody's going to be competing.
You mentioned Rakeem. What is it about him that really stands out on the field?
Well, he's fast, he's big, he's violent, he changes direction well. I mean, he's just overall what you're looking for at running back. In my opinion, he fits our system. He fit our system at SMU. Like I said, it was a pipe dream to get him there. And obviously, he chose the SEC for a reason because he's that good of a player. But we're thankful to go back now and recruit him. We had developed a relationship with him 3 or 4 years ago, and to see him go to A&M, it was going to be tough, like I said, at SMU to get him. But to restart that fire with that relationship in him and get him on campus was huge, and Coach Traylor did a really good job of that.
The speed component that you guys want to add. I know when 3 of your 7 are O-linemen, maybe you don't have a ton of guys that you're bringing in, but did you improve yourself in the speed component?
I think so. I think Rakeem for sure adds an element of speed. Mike Woods has an element of speed as well. And like I said, I think the guys we have on our roster can run. I just think it's a matter of just a different training method would be better for them, and I think they're going to benefit from the way we're going to train, the way we're going to practice. They're going to be in better shape, and so I think you'll see the speed come when the training's complete.
Coach mentioned to us about Malik Barkley's situation. What do you like about him at running back?
Well, you turn on his tape from Lake Travis. He does a lot of different things. Coach Carter and those guys down there did a really good job of moving him around in different places and being very creative and getting him the ball. So that's kind of where we thought, he's going to learn the offense better, I think, as a running back. And I think that if, he could always move out to a slot, or we can move him there with what we do and how we call it. We can get him in a slot and even put him outside and throw him the ball. So his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is huge. We like that in a running back, but also he has that element of that component of speed as well.
Same with TJ Hammond, or does he kind of stick at running back?
Same thing. No, he's going to stick to running back, but we're going to obviously move him out. We like how he catches the ball as well. We've seen that. That was very impressive when we turned on the tape and saw him catching the ball in the backfield as well. So very excited about TJ as well.
How are you guys set up for 2019? Is it